Now, this is not only one for all of you Keep Fit enthusiasts, but for every single Michael Jackson fan out there who wants to learn the smooth operator's world-famous steps. Anthony King is a teacher at the world-famous Pineapple Dance Studios, where he teaches, amongst other things, a Michael Jackson-style dance class. He's even got his own DVD, and he joins us here in the studio. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning.
You are truly beautiful. You are so beautiful, isn't he, Balin?
Beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. How can you look like that at this hour? Mind you, Balin has, well, he slept, but he's got that excuse. But you look fabulous.
Thank you so much.
It's the life of a dancer, though, isn't it? You're always waking up at some ungodly time to do something.
Actually, I don't, but yeah, a lot do.
Aren't there always early morning dance class? Joe, when you were a world famous dancer, wasn't there a bar class at like 6 a.m.?
Do you know, I found a place that you and I must go to, Balin, although we're going to go to your class, and we'll go to the Pineapple Studios. But there's a place over the road called Bodyworks. Mm-hmm. Which, have you been there, Balin?
Oh yeah, loads of times.
It's like, I went there to do a yoga class and I stayed the whole day because it took me all the way back to my dancer days, just watching all the studios you can see in. And I was watching every single style of dance class. They have like 50 dance styles.
Yeah, right across from Selfridges, isn't it? Yeah.
And it's like, I just watched them and I just thought they were so hard because there's loads of professional dancers in there as well as people who just wanted to go and get fit or something. And I was absolutely mesmerised because it's a real sweat and sawdust type place. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Which is like Pineapple actually as well, because Pineapple, you rehearse there for a lot. I've rehearsed there for shows and things, just plays and things. So
sure,
it is a sweaty old place. Isn't it?
It's definitely a sweaty old place. And it's got a lot of Christmasness.
Yeah, but it's like Balin said, that's dancing is not glamorous, is it? Really, if you go behind the scenes, it's just sweat.
It is a lot of hard work, and it's a lot of pain. So hopefully the performance always looks good, but the actual work is painful and tears and all of that.
And so were you a professional dancer, or tell us a bit about yourself then, Anthony?
Well, I'm a choreographer and an author, and I basically just do what I want. So a lot of choreography for different people, and that's basically what I do.
What sort of people? Dance troupes or individual?
It depends. I've taught. I've done choreography for members of Pink Floyd, and I've taught Hermione from Harry Potter. I've taught Miss World. I do choreography
for World. That must have been fun.
At the time I didn't really notice. It was just afterwards that I was told. But I just thought she was a girl,
a pretty girl.
Yeah,
isn't she a pretty girl?
She's very, very friendly.
Could she move?
Yeah, very much. Yeah, very good.
And then what? And so what was it that Michael Jackson? It was like revolutionary. He created a whole style of dance. Didn't he? He did this. I'm calling it moonwalking. Is that right?
Yeah, moonwalking.
Right. No one. Where did he get it from? He must have been imitating somebody.
Yeah. The moonwalk. That was it was known as a backslide, and Jeffrey Daniel from Shalimar, he was probably the first person that brought it into the mainstream. But I've seen footage from 1955 of artists performing a backslide.
So like a lot of great artists, he just took something that was kind of already around and made it his own.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, have you seen this? I just watched 1,500 Prisoners do a dance to Thriller. Have you seen that on YouTube?
Yes, I've been asked about this as well.
It's fantastic. If you haven't heard about it,
your friends?
Yes, colleagues. No, it's this prison in the Philippines. I think it's the Philippines, and part of their kind of I don't know if it's rehabilitation or their just kind of exercise program, is that they all get together and do huge dance routines. And they've done like loads of them. They've probably done, there's probably about 10 available on YouTube.
I assume these aren't high security prisoners, are they? They're not
I don't know. It's like everyone. And they're just all out in the, the exercise yard doing these,
moonwalking.
Well,
backslides.
Like they do a whole version of Thriller, and there's literally like 1,600 of them, 1,500 of them.
I didn't believe it because it was so coordinated and so in time and so perfect that these people should be released on the streets because they could probably reform society because they were so truthfully I could probably take 20 people professional dancers, and you know what? I don't know if they would be that perfect. I was skeptical when I saw it. I thought they're playing around with some computer graphics, but there's parts of it which are amazing. There's some close-ups which are very synchronized.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
for me, but then again, I have a feeling that what they did was they got some jokers to dance around. They filmed bits of it, and then parts of it were enhanced.
Wait, it wasn't though. I mean, have you
Was
seen
it
all
really?
of the other ones?
I watched about 20 seconds and I turned it off. I was like, this is nonsense.
No. It's really.
Is it real?
It's a genuine.
And
Well, that's amazing.
Yeah.
It must be all shapes and sizes, because I see both you and Balin are incredibly svelte looking and agile. A big old unit in some, state penitentiary. Is he going to have the aesthetics to be able to backslide, as you said?
Well, they're all wearing orange as it is, so it hardly matters.
Well, I was impressed. If that's for real, I have to say that whoever did that, they should probably come and they could probably sort out any mess, because if they can sort out some
Really?
criminals and hoodlums and to do that, then there is hope.
Yeah, you should look it up if you haven't seen it.
Okay, well, Anthony, if the backslide you're calling it, is that the first step? If someone comes to your class, how would you start someone?
Never. We sometimes incorporate slides into my choreography, but generally, do you know what? The truth of the matter is, there's not a lot that differentiates my class from a typical street class, except that it's a lot of fun. Obviously, we dance to Michael Jackson's music, but when it comes to and it's very energetic and dynamic.
We all want to do this. We love dancing.
But if you want to do a slide,
Yes.
then we can do a slide.
Yes. Balin can do it, because I've seen him do it before, and I can't. There are two things I can't do. I can't jitterbug.
Okay.
Well, I can, but I do it in my own style, which is,
That's okay.
it's not really very sociable, to be honest. I just want to jitterbug on my own, which defeats the whole point of jitterbugging. I refuse to go through anyone's legs, Anthony. And I can't backslide at all. So
We can do it.
Yeah, can you tell us the basics before I bring the band in?
Okay, well,
Everyone at home, get out of bed, stand up. I'm just going to move your mic up. Yeah, move it right up there. That's brilliant. Yep.
Okay.
Blimey, you're so tall. Is that Sammy?
up a bit?
Yeah, move that
All
right
right.
up there. There we go. That's better.
Although I do have a DVD that teaches all of this.
Oh no,
you know.
we'll give that out at the
yeah,
end.
we'll
but
flog all that,
Whilst
don't
we've got you, and this guy, right, he has the body of Michael Jackson. He's so svelte. He makes Balin look like Anthony Worrell Thompson. I don't know why I've said that. I can't.
Not either, but
I don't know.
I'll
I
go
just
with
thought,
that. That's
someone
Someone
like
bigger.
mass market, mass. Andy Rowley's in. This is Andy.
Hey.
He's 28 today.
Good morning. Happy birthday.
This is Anthony.
Oh, happy birthday. Happy
Yeah, he's
birthday.
28, and he has the basics to this. 'cause
Okay.
He showed me a bit.
Well, no, yeah.
So everyone at home who's ever wanted to do this, and Sammy's here, right, Sammy?
Yeah.
Right. So off you go.
All right. So wait. I think what we can do is we'll learn this. So if I stand here, we're gonna just do a slide like that. No.
Sideways.
That is. If you just seen what he did, you see. This isn't. Now look, I trained as a dancer. Okay, Balin trains as a dancer. That is inhuman. Inhuman. What is that?
a bit.
That is magic. What you just did is like no human
What is
being
that
can.
called?
I call it the side slide.
He just did something. Move away. If you're online and we're streaming this,
Is this online?
it was like someone had just put him on strings and glided him across the room. That is the closest thing to
Shall we
human
learn it?
performing magic, is it not?
It is.
Just do it one more time.
Well, okay.
This is amazing.
It's a little.
Well, that's just doesn't. You can't
It's just right. Okay, we'll never do that. Will we in 2 minutes?
No, well, we can learn the basics of it. I think.
Okay, we've got
We'll work
Alison.
on it until next week.
Anthony, this is Alison, our newsreader.
Hi, Alison. Hi. Nice to meet you.
See, everyone wants to do this. We're in your hands.
All right. Okay. Feet shoulder width apart, just like that.
Yes.
Now we're not gonna get it perfect, but we can do the basic. If we take our pressure and lean like that. Now twist on the front of your left foot and the back of your right heel, just like that. Inwards, in like that. Good.
Front of your left foot.
Yeah, front of so like this.
And the
shoulder
back
width
of your
apart.
right heel.
Front and pressure down here, then twist, just like that. Transfer your weight. So your right knee forward, bring your right knee. Yeah, good. Fine.
Okay.
Twist your heel in, and then push off to the left, turning your toes in that direction like this. So we're pushing into the floor. Good. Now we'll try it again. Just try
Sammy, you
that
did
again.
it. Sammy, you did it. I love Andy Rowley's mouth. Andy Rowley's clenching his teeth, which is. I'm looking
Andy,
at-
what are you doing out there? Come back over here.
Sammy, this is Andy. This is Andy here. With
Sorry.
right, Andy, just try one more time because watch Andy's mouth. It's brilliant.
So it should. I mean, if you're going to break down the mechanics of it, it should look like this: 1, 2, 3.